Hello everyone, we've got a new microphone finally, and yeah, hopefully it's working nicely. Let's get on with the games, or game. We'll see. Been climbing, we've been trying all sorts of decks, but we've just gone back to Undead Priest, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, everyone. I mean, I come up with new decks, and they're pretty good, but if you want to climb, you want a fast deck, which wins a high percentage of games. I want them to win them quickly.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Okay. I think these are three very good keeps here. They go very nicely together. Just hope it's not a Blood Death Knight. Okay, that's me. Does it? No Renathal, okay.
Don't keep your
And we're playing Unholy. We can't tell yet. Keep me in suspense with this one. Hopefully they don't kill this so I can buff this up. They probably got a turn 1 play if they're Unholy. If they're Frost, they might not have a turn 1. They kept one card in the Mulligan. Okay, interesting. Alright, let's start buffing up our boards straight away. About to press concede there. But the audio quality is good here. Did a few tests on the microphone, should be nice and crisp from my nice English accent. Ooh, buffing it, killing that.
Reach for the sky.
It's disappointing, that's fine. I think before we play this, we'll just play both of these. Ooh, that's a brilliant turn 4 play. Do we want to keep... If it's Frost, I just want to go face. If it's Unholy... Which deck uses Skeletal Sidekick and Posic? I'm going to quickly look it up. Hopefully I can do it quickly. Posic. What was the other one called? Skeletal. Could be either. Could be either. Frost and Unholy run those cards.
Make haste.
I'm scared they're just going to be a bit too fast for me. So I'm playing a bit cautious. I hope that was the right thing to do. If it is Blood Death Knight, I'm going to get a shock.
And close enough.
There you go. Good. Oh, very nice. Let's put this here first. So basically just trying to keep him off the board while slowly building up my position on the board. We've got a few things to buff us up, and okay, that's good.
Come on, share.
So play the Naga. This can be a finisher, it's fine.
Anybody?
This can destroy any minion, basically. Ooh, but this... That could be very tasty. Maybe I should have taken... I really should have taken the other one. Destroy minion, much more useful. But resurrect. Tempting.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Should have used it. That would have been a nice swing turn there. Let's play this first.
Reverberations in the void.
Get him to incentivize him to kill this one off. And now we set up for a very nice lethal with this and this, doing 7 damage. Oh, it's Frost after all. Come on, hit it once more. Oh, beautiful! Look at that. We got what? Oh, well, we got lethal anyway. Even with us on board, we got lethal. So it was a Frost Death Knight. Okay. As you can see, I've been playing this for about 3 expansions so far. It's still, I think, the best deck in the game personally. The best all-round deck, where it can beat literally any other deck. Might be not so favoured against some classes, but it's definitely got potential to win anything.
Anduin versus Nemzi.
Beaten Control Priest, Blood Death Knight.
Light makes right.
We're going second here. One drops, Cathedral's good. Oh, very nice. Which is what order do we do this in?
These books are ruined.
I see. I see. I see.
And close enough.
Fatigue. Okay. If he trades, I ping him with the hero power. Worst comes to worst, I double trade.
Here for the tour. Come on.
I think we have to value trade here, unfortunately.
Come on, stand.
Ugh, this is horrible. This is horrible, because I want to keep one of these alive. Right. So killing this first is going to buff up one of these. Killing both of these is just going to leave me with this still. It's just fine either way. Hopefully the tapping should actually help me. That doesn't help him trade, which is nice. That actually doesn't help him trade. Because all my minions have 1 health anyway. Yeah, here we go. That's right. Okay.
Reverberations in the void.
This is more value. See, he's playing a very aggressive deck, so it's actually keeping pace with my one.
A little fire never hurt nobody.
Play this.
The Ergature is upon us.
Those in the dark.
I'll race you. So he doesn't have any decent trades. So maybe 3-2 instead of 3-3. But the other two are not looking good. If he knocks, this is a demon. Oh, that's painful. Interesting. Yeah. Well, we've got this now.
Echoes in the dark.
And close enough.
Is there a farm? Does he have a farm in hand? If he kills this, then I'll just clear the board with this.
Stop yelling!
Well, he has to kill this. My goodness. $11. That does not look like lethal to me. If I go 2-4. Should I risk it? If he's got rough arm, then I think rough arm gives 2 to each one, 2, 4, 6, 10. Do I kill one of them? 2, 4, 6, 9 plus 8, 17. Do I still win afterwards? Okay, I'm gonna have 7 mana next turn. So if I use one of them on this, one them, give him down to 4, yeah, this is lethal. So now, even if he's got rough arm pumped up, he won't have a lethal. And we'll have one extra one. Oh. Didn't think about that. Okay. Well, that would have been lethal, but... I've got lethal next turn as long as he doesn't heal again.
A symphony of darkness.
The overture is upon us!
Out the proud
Okay, I think we've done it. Here we go. I could get very unlucky. No, oh, right. I might as well do this as well. Yeah. Nice. Okay. 1 win away now. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go for it. Let's do this.
Tyrande versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin.
I cannot find eternal rest, and neither will you.
Okay, so we definitely don't keep this card. I don't know. I'm not keen on keeping that one. It can work. keep the Banshee and hope we get another one drop. Yeah, that's a very good combo. With Foul Leg into Banshee is nice. Actually, we'll use Undying Alloy on both of them.
The living drop all kinds of things.
We're just going to be slightly behind the curve, not much. Right. Okay, yeah, because we were anyway going to play the egg last turn, so we actually haven't missed any tempo out at all. We just got ourselves an extra egg now. Next one of these. So whichever one he attacks, we're going to get an egg which can do something. Posic's turn clear. Shadow Spirits, very nice turn 3. All face. All face here. Because I think they're slightly slower deck than me. The Wild Spirits might be tricky to deal with, but besides that, he's going to have to make some big decisions here. Posic's going to mess him up, hopefully. So it's very tricky. Killing this doesn't do much, just gives me the second egg. Fine. Right, that is the issue, is that it's just a ridiculous card, this. This is pathetic, if you ask me. I really want to play the Posic this turn, though. Maybe just have to leave it, unfortunately. Alright, what's the best play here? Can ram this in. Play this and this. Alright. Should have done that first, that was a mistake. Yeah, for precisely that reason. That was exactly why we done this. Should have done the order differently. Never mind. Yeah, could have got an extra 2 damage there. Could be 18. Let's see if that 2 damage makes a difference. Because now he's going to focus everything on this 4/4 instead of on the egg. That would have been a much bigger threat. Okay. Shall we? Okay, let's do this.
Job's done.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
There we go. Is that? I gotta be very careful because he could actually do his what's it called now. This is a thing of beauty. Okay.
Too quiet.
Okay, we still don't have lethal. And if he gets his annoying heal off. No! Every single time. I think we... Do we still win? 12. Do we win this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. I actually can ram it into here. Oh, come on. Why didn't he? Was that Manifest? Oh, it's Manifest. Wow, I think we still win this. Oh, nice. Drew 2 cleave heals. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Oh, it's so annoying playing Hunter now. So annoying. Alright. How did we get 2 stars? Alright, okay. We're on a win streak. Nice. Oh, wow. That was a close one. Yeah, it's Hunter's like a really annoying deck now with the barrel of monkeys, with the little buffs he gets from the bananas, especially that cleave. Oof. If you buff it up, it's even worse. Okay, it's just not the right deck to have that. I guess yeah, it's a more of a control deck now, really, Hunter. Right. Well, that's why we go all in to face. Whew, that was a close finish. Okay. Let's quickly have a look at the deck. We're not going to spend too long because I've had a few videos on this already. Idea of the deck is basically play it on curve as much as you can. You want your early, your mulligans, basically you want to have any of the 1-drops. Ideally make them synergize if possible. Foul by itself is a bit annoying, but you've got Banshees, which can buff it up, and you've also got Shadow Ascendant. Worst comes to worst, if you've got nothing to do, Mindsick can just burst the egg with some extra damage and get your egg on. Oh, by the way, that extra 2 damage, you saw what difference it made. I couldn't get lethal on the penultimate turn there because of that extra 2 damage. So you have to be very precise with this deck. You squeeze out as much damage as you can. It's not so hard to play this deck, but it's got a medium skill cap, I would say. There's quite a few different decisions to make. Do you go wide? Do you go tall? Let's say you've got a Banshee and let's say a Mind Eater. Do you play that instead of the Shadow Spirit? Undying Allies, do you use them single minion? Or do you wait to play a whole load of minions? Posic, playing turn 3 or 4 is ideal. Anything after that, it gets much weaker because many decks can just do an AoE to get rid of the 3/3s plus anything else on board. Roti Necromancer, I find that I generally delay playing it as much as I can because even though it's a nice 4 mana 5/4, usually you can play like a couple of 1-drops and 2-drop instead, or 2 2-drops, or a 3 and a 1 is usually better than just playing one big 5/4, which is just a single target removal, just get rid of. Also, it gives you a surprise lethal at the end as well. Dark Bishop Benedictus, I don't think I've ever actually played this card. It's just there, so you get the hero power basically. Just thinking maybe just forget it. Well, no, the hero power doing 2 damage is actually quite important. It can help you get out of certain situations, set up a nice board clear, set up a mind seal. Anyway, so any of the 1-drops I would keep in the mulligan. And if you've got a 1-drop, definitely look for your 2s and 3s. Cathedral of Atonement is actually very often a keep, but that's usually because you've got 1-drop. If you've got 1-drop, you can keep the Cathedral of Atonement, especially on coin, when you're likely to get lots of options due to the extra card, and you can always, as a last resort, coin this out to buff up your turn 1 card. The nice thing about this deck is you're constantly playing minions. They have to deal with them, but dealing with the minions is actually sometimes even damaging themselves or helping develop our board or giving us value with these sorts of cards. So it's really, really tricky board to deal with. A silence Control Priest is the big counter to a lot of this tempo. Silence everything and then kill everything off without having the detrimental or beneficial from our point of view death rattles going off. Generally, you don't want to play grave digging, as you will have plenty of undead minions on the board which can die later on, and then you can just play it when you run out of cards. So for example, let's say you had the option of playing a Shadowed Spirit or grave digging and, I don't know, a bone flinger. So generally play the Shadow Spirit in that situation just to get a bit more damage on board and more of a threatening death rattle. Because if you don't play the grave digging this turn, then, well, either way you're going to have 4 damage if the Shadow Spirit survives to your turn, and if it dies, fine, you've got grave digging anyway from the Shadow Spirit. Anything else? No, that's basically more or less it. It's just such a beautiful synergistic deck, this. You've almost always got something which can give you a surprise lethal, except Benedictus, anything, and Pozic. Anything can draw you a lethal if you just need that extra bit of damage. Gravedigger can draw you cards, Cathedral can draw you cards and buff up something on board. This can do damage, this can help do damage next turn. This can also go face. This could get you something, that can get you something, this can go face. Yeah, almost everything's got like a usage here for aggression. So this is probably the most aggressive deck in the meta at the moment, and yeah, it works really well. I think did I get to Legend with it last season? I can't remember what I got Legend with. Alright, anyway, but it's definitely good for getting to Diamond 5, and we're going to be experimenting a few decks, and maybe we'll just push for Legend with this again. Alright, thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.